Hey folks, Grandmaster Brown here. You know, I've lived here since 1975 and have been through a lot of storms. No-name surprise storms have always been the worst. I think it's cool how we can predict days ahead of time when and where, sort of, their landfall. Did you know that in 1900 there was a storm that hit Galveston, Texas? Some sailors had told people that there was a storm out there, but no one was prepared. It is listed as the single deadliest natural disaster in U.S. history. Imagine this, anywhere between 6,000 and 12,000 dead. The numbers officially are 8,000, but so many families were just obliterated that it's just hard to know. Today we have time to prepare, and we are preparing for classes. Tonight, Monday, 8/28, classes will go on as normal. I suspect that we will be closed tomorrow, but keep an eye on an update later tonight about that. Wednesday, we'll just have to see. I like to be open as opposed to closed. It's just better to train than to not train. I've been through enough of these things to know that we're on the wrong side of it, but it might veer away and just a little windy or rainy for us. It's always better, though, to err on the side of caution than to get blindsided. I have been there, too. All right, we have in-school courses at Bayshore and Prime this week, which will go on dependent on what the schools do. I suspect they'll be closed Tuesday and Wednesday. Too bad. We're excited to do these classes and to raise funds for the school. You know, we already raised $800 for Bayshore Elementary School. We have a lot coming up, so life goes on, but with the storm slowing us down just a little bit. This week, we're testing students for their red stripes. And then next week will be their final exam week, with graduation being held Friday and Saturday. That means next week you'll be going through all of your material and earning your black stripe. If you think you aren't ready, I have news for you. This is a school, and like any school, the exams are mandatory. And if you aren't ready, you do the best you can and hope the things you do well in will override the things you need to work on. Either way, you learn where you need to work harder. Now, keep in mind, we don't judge you based on how well you have a form memorized, but how well you can do the techniques within the form. When you're a red senior, then you have to memorize all the forms. White belts, you just got to have 10 classes to test. Colored rank, need 22 classes. Private lessons count for 2. Let us know if you want some extra training time. All right, congratulations to our new Black Belt Club and Masters Club members. They now get to learn tons of new material and come to some pretty cool extra classes like our swords and our tricking classes. I spoke last week about the new schedule that we have already released. I may be making one minor change to the Little Dragons class times, but for the most part, we see this as being our best option moving forward. Let me know what issues you might have with it, and I'll work with you. As we have always said, the schedule is not set in stone, and if a different class time works better for you, we will do our best to accommodate you. Just let us know. We have tons of black belts, so if you come to a different class time, you're going to get to work on your material. Now, the schedule will be the top post on our blog, on our website, awmaa.com. It's just our initials. Currently, it's the now schedule out there. The new one will replace it this weekend. You can get a copy of the new schedule here at the dojo or from the texts or emails that I've sent out last week. We're going to be closed for Labor Day next Monday, so no classes that day, and that's September 4th. I think that covers most everything. Welcome to our 35 new students this month, and we look forward to seeing you to get your black belt someday too. Grandmaster out.